So Tat, here we are in England camp, just under 3 weeks to go until England versus France at Kingsholm. How are you and how's the camp going?
Yeah, camp's been really good. It's been really tough. We've been working really, really hard. But obviously that's what comes with pre-season. So yeah, really looking forward to getting into some match weeks and seeing how we come up against these oppositions.
Yeah, and it's obviously been a hugely successful season for yourself in an England shirt. Obviously, coming back from injury in the Six Nations and having a really good stint in the England jersey. Just on the inside centre position, do you feel like you've kind of really stamped your authority on that position?
No, not necessarily. I do feel like there's so much competition in this squad, and within training as well, we're working really, really hard, and there's so many different challenges week on week. So I feel that every week is a challenge, and you just never know what who you're going to come up against, what you're going to come up against. So yeah, just always trying to be the best I can be and hope that I get an opportunity.
Yeah, I suppose that's what makes this squad so special, really, the amount of competition in every position.
Yeah, definitely. There's so much depth, and as you can see, there's been like new girls coming in and out, and the girls just slot in so easily because there's so much depth, and like the way the PWR is going at the moment, the standards just going up and up. So it does really benefit us as a squad, having the ability to bring anyone in from any club and know that they're going to do a job here. So yeah, it's been really, really great to be a part of this year. There's been so many girls in, and a really great group. I feel like there's been a really good bond around that, and yeah, it's a really exciting time for us having that level of depth and the number of girls we can get into camp.
Yeah, and in that group we've got Steph Else, Georgia Brock and Pip Pendy, uncapped girls, but hopefully in the not too distant future they'll get their chance in an England jersey. How have they taken to the international rugby environment?
Yeah, they've been amazing. All three of those girls, they do just work really, really hard and deserve their opportunity massively to be here in camp. And I think everyone's put their best foot forward, and it should be a really exciting time coming up over the next few seasons with those young girls coming through. That they've got so much potential within them, and it's a really exciting time for those girls.
Yeah, and working with Mitchell, obviously you've had a good couple of months under your belt with him. How's it been working with him?
Yeah, Mitch is great. He's very, very clear on what he wants, and I think that's all you could want in a coach, really, to know what they expect of you and like the best way for you to drive your standards. I think that he's always really clear in how he wants us to play. If something isn't necessarily working, he's very clear on how to make it right. So yeah, he's a great person to be under, and equally, like, his personality off the pitch is amazing. He's always like chit-chatting to everybody, mingles within the group, and it's a really good place to be. It really grows that culture around the team as well. So yeah, he's been huge.
Yeah, and of course England have always sort of been at the top end of world rugby, but does it feel like you've kind of gone one better in the last 6 months or so?
You'd always like to think so, wouldn't you? I think the things that he's brought in, the way we're playing, like, it shows that our game is working. Obviously so many things to keep improving on step by step, but I think that it is a really cool time for us because we've seen the way we've changed the way we play. It does work against those sides, and hopefully, we get more opportunities to showcase that in the next few weeks.
Yeah, and looking ahead now, France at Kingsholm, you must be really excited for that.
Yeah, definitely. I think obviously we don't know the squad yet, but no matter who takes the field, it's just so exciting that the Red Roses are going to be at Kingsholm, because the fan base is incredible. The people that turn up to support us when we're in Gloucester shirts are just amazing, and I think not many other clubs have such a support network around that. I think it would be really cool to show the Red Roses what we have at Gloucester and what we've built around that. And yeah, our fans are incredible, our stadium's incredible, the facilities we've got is so good. So yeah, it's really, really cool that the Red Roses get to go to Kingsholm.
Yeah, and chances are, there's going to be a big Gloucester Hartpury representation in that squad. How much of a boost is that going to give them to have what is essentially, a home crowd for them?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, it means so much to us all to pull on a England shirt, or to have the opportunity to do that. So if we got that opportunity, it would just be amazing to feel at home but be representing the Red Roses be alongside our teammates here, it would be really, really special.
Yeah, and just looking back to Gloucester Hartpury, obviously it's been, the last 2 years has been hugely successful. Just in the last year, how are you reflecting on Gloucester Hartpury's second consecutive PWR winning season?
Do you know, it's really funny because everything comes around so quickly, so you don't ever really take the time to sit back and actually reflect on it that much. I think it hasn't really felt like we've had that opportunity, but when you think of it, it's just incredible, isn't it? I think not many teams have gone back to back, and to have that experience, it was just so cool, and to do it alongside some of your best friends and your teammates, it is just the best feeling ever. So yeah, really happy off the back of last season, and hoping to go into a good season again this year.
Yeah, and how do you think other teams are going to be kind of viewing us this season? I mean, obviously there's a huge amount of motivation for them to want to knock us off the top.
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody always wants to beat the top team. It's the same as when we're here at England, everybody wants to beat the top team, and that's just what comes with it. And obviously there's pressure with that, but it's quite exciting, really, isn't it? And I think that in Gloucester we're in a really good place from where we've come the past couple seasons. The signings we've made, the core group of girls we've got. So yeah, just have to wait and see how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, some really exciting signings this year. They'll definitely add a lot to the squad, won't they?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a lot of girls coming in that from Cheltenham and the likes of places like that, but then equally you've got girls with experience like Ellie Green. It's just definitely going to add way more depth to our squad, and having those girls come in for us is huge, just to make sure that we've always got those numbers, always got that depth.
Thanks, Tat. Best of luck for the rest of camp, and hopefully see you back at Kingsholm in a couple of weeks.
Thank you.